Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Alan. I appreciate it. Alan, you're a dear friend and a great leader here in the RJC. It's great to be back here with you. I was here with you 4 years ago. And I remind you one of the things I said 4 years ago, but wasn't that big of an issue 4 years ago. And that is Commander-in-Chief is not an entry-level position. You had a lot of wonderful people come up on this stage, but very few of them, very few of them, have the national security experience that's necessary to take on the responsibility that's confronting this country today. We are at the beginning, and maybe, well, I suspect we're still at the beginning of World War III. I was in Israel not too long ago, and I remember speaking to someone whose name you would know, who's a very close advisor to the Prime Minister, who reminded me a year ago, he said, "Tell the people of the United States that we need to elect a wartime president, because we will be at war." We're talking about having a searchable database that we can actually be able to determine if there's a network of calls or things going on in relationships of maybe people who we have identified who are spewing terror. And we now have lost that ability because of, in large part, two Republicans who are running for president. We have both of them who refuse to call Edward Snowden a traitor. The events in Paris, ladies and gentlemen, occurred because they were able to learn from Snowden how to not be detected in communicating. That's going to continue to be the case. I don't know what the definition of a traitor is if Edward Snowden isn't a traitor. Yet, we have Republican candidates who won't because of civil liberties.